Check, check. Is that back? Audio back now? Apologies. We had the whole audio system go down last night, and it was madness on last night's stream. Everything had to be reset within the last 12 hours. Last night was crazy. And then after the stream, we had some shenanigans, and I was up till 4 a.m. Yeah, been a crazy 24 hours. So you guys just missed that entire rant. I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Welcome. This is a surprise prank call stream. Thanks for your patience, getting a slow start. Thanks to everybody who submitted their friends for pranking. I'm excited today because my cousin is in the room. My cousin and one of my oldest friends, Matt Gilbert. He doesn't want to be on camera, but he's come to be a booth boy so that I'm not a grown-ass man laughing alone at prank calls in my basement. He's helping me feel a little more sane. I'm happy to have somebody here. So we will be pranking today a number of people who you guys have submitted, and also Matt, my cousin Matt, who's here, has submitted a friend for pranking, and we'll be prank calling that individual during today's stream. Everybody's welcoming you, Matt. They're saying, "Welcome, Matt." I wonder if I can put this up on the screen so Matt can watch. Let's see here. It might freak my computer out. My computer's doing a lot, but I'm going to try to give Matt his own personal feed here. Bear with me as we get a slow start. Let's see if this freaks out my entire system. Hey, Matt, would you grab that that silver remote on the table and just point it at the TV and press the power button? You should be able to see what's going on. They're calling you Big Matt. He literally is Big Matt. He's like a weightlifting type. You would not want to piss this guy off. You would not want to prank call Matt Gilbert. Actually, you would. He's a good sport. You might have to actually, here, stand by, chat. Coming right back. I didn't want to advertise this today because I was curious how many people would show up if we didn't advertise this beforehand at all. Looks like there's around 100 people in here. We'll see what happens. Also, this is the first time I've done this late in the day. Okay. So first up, we've got the first prank out of the gate today is possibly a wash, because I don't know. There's some information missing from this submission that would have been really helpful, but there was just enough where it could possibly be very, very good. We have a submission from what is this person's name? Give me a second to find this information. We have a submission from. See, this is what's missing. We have the person must have gotten mixed up in this submission because they put their same for their name. They put the same name for their own name and their friend's name. So I have no idea. I might call this person and I don't know if this isn't even their name. They messed something up. So whoever submitted this, allegedly, we're calling someone named Anthony, and Anthony is an aspiring filmmaker. He works a normal job at a pharmacy, and we're going to be calling with a last-minute film production job happening in New York that we're going to try to recruit him for. And he's going to slowly learn throughout the call that this is no normal film job. This is no normal production job. This is, in fact, an adult film production job. And Anthony is a gaffer, which means he specializes in the lighting department. That's his field of choice. So we're going to string him along like he's going to be working the gaffer department and then the G&E department. And then he's going to learn that we actually need him to be a male actor, the lead male actor in this ridiculous production job. And we're just going to see how long we can make this last. Again, this might be a total bust because there's some bad information in this submission. and it might end right away. But I hope we can, if it's good, it's going to be really good. Okay, so we're going to call him right now. And hopefully we have good information. And yes, I'm drinking Red Bull today because, like I said, I was up till 4 a.m. All right, let's see here. Calling Anthony right now.
Please leave.
Gonna try him again. You can't get away from us, Anthony.
Please leave your message for
Michael.
Okay, so we did have bad information. This person's name is Michael. I'm glad we listened to that. We're going to try Michael again. You can't run away, Michael. Third time's a charm. We have your name, even though your buddy messed it up.
Please leave your message for
Yes, hello, Michael. My name is Carrie Ingalls. I'm calling with a film production job happening in New York City in the next 3 weeks. I was given your number by Carl Rich. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Carl, but you came highly recommended as a gaffer. If you could please give me a call back at your earliest convenience at this number I'm calling from, which is, you should have it already, I imagine, but the number is 332-208-62. Please call back at your earliest convenience. Thank you. Okay, so we've left a voicemail. I'm gonna add this person to the phone book here so that if they call back, I see it, and maybe we'll be able to catch them at the end. And I did mute my mic there for the end of that number just to so you guys don't spam me. So you guys didn't hear the end of that number. Let's see. Give me a second to add this person to the phone book here. Okay, if Michael calls back, we gonna be ready. All right, next up we got my buddy Matt's friend. We're gonna, my buddy Matt has a friend named Justin, and Justin is getting married this weekend. And Justin is a real, he's a real man's man, a real burly kind of guy. He's getting hitched. And I'm going to be calling from Men's Warehouse, claiming that his tuxedo order has been sent to the wrong individual, and that it's a dark blue. It's supposed to be a dark blue suit, right, Matt? Dark blue.
Yeah.
I'm going to check the notes here, make sure that's right. Actually, I think where is that information? He's supposed to have a dark blue tuxedo. He and all of his groomsmen have dark blue, almost black tuxedos coming, very traditional. And we're going to say that there's no more of those left, and all of his groomsmen's tuxes are fine, but his specifically, he's got a floral print, paisley print tuxedo coming to him, and he's not going to like this. We're gonna try to be polite. It's going to be Mr. Kerry Ingalls calling from Men's Warehouse. Give me a second to pull up this information. Give me just a second to digest this information. Matt, how positive are you on this suit color?
Pretty positive.
Pretty positive?
Yeah. It's in that family right there.
You're in the wedding party, right?
That's right.
So you've ordered one of these, right?
That's right. Yeah.
And it's definitely a dark blue. It's not a black.
It's one of the. It's in that. One of the two. I don't know exactly what color his is.
Okay.
His might be slightly different. But it's,
Okay.
But you're right. Like it's not an unusual color.
Okay.
It's certainly not paisley.
Okay. Well, I'll just say, I'll just keep it vague.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, here we go.
I'm so excited.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hello, is this Justin?
Who is this?
This is Kerry Ingalls calling from the Men's Warehouse call center in New York, badge number 115. I'm calling regarding
okay.
your wedding suit rental this weekend.
Okay, yeah.
Regret to inform you, sir, there has been a very unfortunate mix-up with your tuxedo. There is we understand you have you were expecting a more traditional tuxedo, and we have accidentally mixed up the name. There was another individual with nearly the exact same name, and but a very different tuxedo order. And I'm calling to try to resolve this matter in any way that we could possibly satisfy you, other than your original tuxedo order. Are you understanding?
We've already paid for it in full, and
I understand.
we need to pick it up Friday. We need it Friday.
Yes,
We're getting married Saturday.
I understand. I'm really regretful to inform you of this matter. We do have, it's come to my attention, we have a tuxedo coming to you that is in a floral pattern, more of like a paisley pattern, and I'm wondering if this would be sufficient, or
No. What about the rest of the wedding party? Is it just mine?
Oh no, the rest of the wedding party's tuxedos are perfectly fine. It's only yours.
And there's no way that you can get one done by Friday.
Unfortunately, it does not seem to be the case. There are many weddings happening this weekend, and we are very low in inventory right now. We have other floral patterns that might interest you. It's not just paisley available. We could swap it out for a more of a pastel pattern with roses.
Yeah.
And
Do you work at Men's
Hold
Warehouse?
on.
Do you work at Men's Warehouse in Clarksville?
No, he's in New York.
This is the call center from New York City.
Okay. No, we don't want a colorful one. I need it to be gray. Do we need to go into Men's Warehouse and have them give us a suit that he can just wear?
I'm sorry, who's speaking?
Like, it doesn't.
Is this the
This
fiance?
is his fiance, who paid for them today. Are you guys kidding me?
I'm really sorry to inform you of this. Is there any other pattern that may work? Or is it only
I
solid
don't
colors?
want you to cry. No, nothing, no other patterns will work. The suits need to match. This is my wedding.
I'm sorry, has Justin stepped away? Is Justin still with us?
No, we're both sitting here. I'm the one that paid for them, so I'm the one who needs to speak to you. I ordered them.
Oh, so you've paid for them. You must be a very progressive couple.
What was your name?
This is Carrie Ingalls, badge number 115.
Can I speak to someone who's above you, please?
I am in charge of this entire division. It is my goal to satisfy you on this call. Again, I regret to inform you of this situation. I'm very sorry. We also could, we have yellow tuxedos. That nobody seems to want those. We have some deep purple.
I really feel like you're just fucking with us.
I'm very sorry you feel that way.
I really feel like you are. Do I need to call the one in Clarksville and make sure that it's correct?
Well, are none of these options sufficient?
No, I need a gray tuxedo.
A gray tuxedo.
Charcoal gray.
Charcoal gray tuxedo. What about tweed pattern? They hung up. We got to call back and give them the jig. We got to give the jig up.
Hello?
You're on a prank call live stream with Julian Smith. You've been set up by Matt Gilbert. Your wedding's probably fine.
What a jerk.
I couldn't let the jig go any longer. I felt bad.
I was about to call Clarksville and be like, what the hell?
Matt's here in the room, and he's listening to you on headphones. Is there anything you'd like to say to him?
Hey Matt, fuck you.
Sorry to get you guys all shaken up right before your wedding, but huge congrats and best of luck to you.
Love y'all.
He said we have the yellow ones that nobody seems to like.
Take care. Best wishes.
Hey, Ernie, you're not invited anymore.
You can't go to the wedding anymore, Matt. Oh, boy, that was a funny one. Okay. Yeah, the chat likes that one. Good suggestion, Matt Gilbert. Matt's a regular prankster. He says he wants to submit more here, so we'll see what we come up with. Okay, give me a second to organize this next call here. Bear with me for a minute. I'll give the usual spiel for those who may be joining for the first time live. Usually prank call videos are very edited to whittle down all the silence and to, cut out all the stuff that goes on in between the calls. So if you're watching here live for the first time, you will see a lot of nothing. You will see a lot of me sitting here, between the calls, maybe 2 to 3 minutes while I digest information, just to make sure these calls are quality. So bear with me for a second as I get the next call ready, and we'll jump right back in. The badge number really goes a long way. If you give them a badge number, even if it's completely arbitrary.
Instant credibility.
Right. Oh, there's a badge number? Let's see if Michael's called back. No, he has not. That's unfortunate. Okay. I think I've got the next one here. Stand by. Okay, we're going to call Emily. Emily was set up by her best friend, Vanessa. And apparently, Emily is very, very kinky. And she has very loud sex. This is her best friend telling me this information. It's like a thing. She's very into sex. And I'm going to be a disgruntled neighbor. I'm going to be calling as Gerald Pritchard, an old conservative fella who does not appreciate all the noise coming from her house at night. He tries to take his dogs on walks and whatnot, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But he's going to be upset about all the loud sex happening. Chad likes that. Okay, let's see what happens. She might be at work, but we're going to try.
Hello?
Hello? Is this, Emily?
I'm sorry, you have the wrong number.
Wrong number. Oh, that was going to be a good one. Vanessa, are you in the chat? If you're in the chat, can you confirm you gave us the right phone number? I'm going to hold here for a second and see if... I didn't advertise this stream, so she may not be watching. But Vanessa, if you're in the chat, can you make sure we have the right number? Don't put the number in the chat, but maybe put... if you're in the chat, I'll give you a place to send it. Oh, I'm so bummed. That was going to be... that was going to be a really good one. I'm gonna call back and try to maybe try the chat saying maybe she got scared. I'm gonna try again and try to be a little more neutral up front, not so intimidating. Let's see if that makes a difference. Call back is Jeffrey. Jeffrey's not here, guys. My other cousin's here. Let's see.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Yeah, maybe she's intimidated. She didn't sound like somebody who likes really loud sex. Should we try a third time, chat? What do you think? Matt, what do you think? Try a third time? All right, trying a third time.
Your call has been
She doesn't want to talk. She's probably having really loud sex right now. All right, let's get another call ready. That's a bummer. That one was going to be real. I was really looking forward to that one. Okay. Okay, let's do... We're going to prank this one. Let me pull up this information. Stand by. We're going to be pranking Lene. Lene was set up by her son, Joshua Legister. Lene is a boomer, stay-at-home mom, and she apparently in their neighborhood, the residents of this neighborhood development have been recently charged for a bunch of surprise developments that they weren't expecting in the neighborhood. So I'm going to be calling as a new contractor, developing a new deer sanctuary in the neighborhood, and it's going to cost all the residents $3,000. Might be too much. Maybe $2,000 is more, or maybe it's $3,000 with an installment plan. And we're just going to see if we can get her to believe it, and how long we can keep her on the phone. Give me just a second to digest this. Okay, I'm going to be working for Tony. Tony's the lead developer in this community. Okay, let's see what happens. Here we go. Oh, it looks like they're in Tennessee. Wait, no, they're a Tennessean. They lived in Tennessee at some point. They don't live there anymore. Okay, we're going to try again. All right, we'll give it a second, and we'll try again. Maybe we should do these earlier. The first one we did around 3 o'clock. More people were answering. Maybe that's a better time of day. All right, third time. Here we go. Okay. They're either screening their calls or they're busy. What a shame. So much resistance today. Okay, we're going to call. Give me a second to pull this person's name up. Okay, this person was set up by Spencer Jesse. Spencer, thanks for all the thorough information. Very thorough submission here. We're going to be pranking Spencer's friend, Sterling. Spencer and Sterling, along with two other friends a couple weeks back, were on a trip where they rented some slingshots. They're like three-wheeled motorcycles from an RV rental company. And I'm going to be calling because Spencer told me that one of these slingshots that they returned had a flat tire, and they didn't mention it when they dropped it off. So I'm going to be calling from the company saying that this tire is really damaged, and it's going to be Gerald Pritchard. I figure it's appropriate that a aggressive Southern guy could be operating the phones from this RV company. So Gerald's going to be pushing this guy a little bit too hard than would be appropriate for this kind of call as to why, what kind of person would return a slingshot with a damaged tire. So, see what happens. Give me just 1 second to read all this information one more time so I make sure it's a good call. T-minus 45 seconds. Okay, and these guys are pranksters too. They apparently spent some of their time on this vacation doing prank calls of their own. So this one will be tricky. They might this person might catch on pretty quick. And also one piece of it, this could be a bust because Spencer wasn't clear on whether or not anyone ever got charged for this tire. So it's possible they already paid for it. If they did pay for it, I'll just lean into that. And we'll make that part of the joke, like we're going to double charge them or something. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, Spencer's in the chat. Okay. Yeah, he's saying he doesn't think they did. Okay, here we go. Okay, calling again. Gonna give it 5 seconds. Yes, this is a sugar-free Red Bull you see on my desk. People are asking. I'm not a Red Bull kind of guy, but had a very late night last night. I actually am a tea kind of guy. I'm on a tea kick, but you need a little more oomph for some prank calls. Tea won't quite cut it after a night like last night. Okay, so let's call again. Here we go. Okay, we're going to try one more time. Sterling's saying his friend might be working. Let's be a pest. Here we go.
The Google.
Okay. Goodness. No one's answering today. See, this is part of the risk of doing this live. You know, you don't know if anybody's going to answer. Thanks for bearing with us, guys. We will get some more. We got about 150 submissions or something like that since the last stream, so there should be some ammo in here. But I've only organized like maybe a dozen here, so if we run out of people, we might have a bigger problem on our hands. It might take some serious digging through that information to get a good one. Okay, here we go. This one's good. I forgot about this one. Give me a second to pull it up. This one's going to be risky. Okay, this is, we're going to be pranking Joseph. Joseph was set up by his brother, Josh Taylor. Joseph is a middle school teacher and has recently been dealing with a bunch of kids in his class with ADHD who are sharing Adderall with other kids. And I'm going to be Gerald Pritchard, the father of a middle-aged student who was given some Adderall by one of his students. And I'm going to... This one's risky. Boy. Give me just a second to read this information. Oh, they're also identical twin brothers. The person who set him up is an identical twin. Okay, here we go. Oh boy.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, is this Joseph?
This is, yes.
Hi, Joseph. My name is Gerald Pritchard. I'm not sure if you remember me from school, but I got an incident.
Yes, Mr. Pritchard, yes.
Yeah, I got a real doozy on our hands here together. I'm the father of a son who received some Adderall from one of your students, and I'm just curious if you're aware of this situation.
No, I'm sorry. Whose child or I'm so sorry. Are you talking about one of my students in my homeroom, or?
That's right.
Okay. Yeah. Let me go ahead and just try to get things cleared up here. Which child is yours again?
His name's Ryan, but I'm not going to give you too much information until we have a conversation here about what we're going to do about this. Because to be frank, I'm a little nervous that you're not going to like what I have to say, and I want to be careful what I reveal.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine.
Need you
I
to
don't
put me at
know
ease
of
a little
student
bit.
named Ryan, though. You saying that Ryan is one of my students, or do you say that one of my students provided this to your son?
That's right, the latter.
Gotcha. Okay.
What are you prepared to do about
Are you
this?
able to?
What do you do when kids are handing around Adderall like Skittles?
And did you say this happened today?
No, it happened about a couple weeks back. And come to find out, he's got a backpack full of Adderall.
Gotcha. I would definitely recommend that you reach out to my principal, Rex Crosno. He would definitely be the guy to discuss this kind of situation with.
I don't want you to transfer me to a principal. I want to know what you do when the kids are handing around Adderall like candy.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, sir. I'm not at liberty to delve into that kind of information. This is definitely a more formal situation that should be covered with the principal.
Are you at work right now?
No, sir.
Where are you? I want to see you face to face.
No, I'm sorry, sir. I can definitely get you transferred over to Rex Crosno. I can give you his number, his email.
If you transfer me,
I'll
there's going to
also
be a
reaching
bigger
out to him
problem.
as well to let him know what happened. Would
Don't
you
hang
mind,
up
like,
on
letting
me.
me know,
Don't-
like, who your son is, so we can get some information?
I don't want you to hang up on me now. I want you to hear what I have to say.
Well, sir, like I said, I'd love to help you out. I think it's a very serious situation that we want to definitely make sure gets figured out the right way. But we have to have good communication and written records and things like that. So, would you mind helping me out with that?
You ever been in a fight?
Sir, I'm going to have to hang up if that continues, though. I'm willing to help you out, but we got to make sure things are done correctly.
You never been in a fight?
Okay. Rex Crosno, the principal, is definitely the guy to reach out to. I'll be contacting him as well. Okay.
Now, if you hang up on me, I'm
We're
just
gonna get this figured out.
Now, listen, I'm not
And you
trying
said your
to...
name is Mr. Pritchard?
Wait 1 second with me. Listen, I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm just concerned.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. I agree. I just want to make sure things are done properly. Did you say your name is Mr. Pritchard?
That's right. Do you have any I could buy
I
from
will
you?
make sure. I'm sorry?
Do you have any I could buy from you?
I'm sorry?
Well, they seem to be getting it from your class. I'm wondering if you got any I can buy from you.
Like I said, sir, I'm going to have to refer you over to Mr. Crosno. You could also feel free to contact the superintendent as well, Dr. Neo Glass. They are definitely the people that would be able to further this situation.
So it sounds like you're not an Adderall kind of guy. I'm wondering if you're
Okay.
I'm wondering if you're a practical
I'm going to
joker.
have to let you go, Mr. Pritchard. I'll be reaching out to Mr. Crosno immediately and letting you know what happened. Hopefully we'll be able to get this situation resolved.
Just one last thing. Do you know Josh Taylor?
Yes, sir.
Would you say he's a practical joker?
No.
Well, seems to me he is.
Okay.
You're on a live stream prank call with Julian Smith. Your brother Josh Taylor set you up.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't let that go any further.
What is this?
Are you okay? We just your brother thought this would be funny.
Yo, I know. No, I'm getting my haircut right now, and I had the whole shop listening in on this. What I thought was going to be an immediate call 911 situation.
Oh.
I got all these ladies around me laughing at me while I'm trying to get my hair cut, trying to look fresh, and you are prank calling me? Seriously?
Oh boy, don't kill your brother. Don't kill your brother. He seems
Oh
like
my god.
he seems like a good guy.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Oh my god. Alright. Well, I'm glad he had his fun.
Oh, sorry to do that to you. Don't kill your brother. Take care.
No, you're good, brother. You're good. Oh my god. Alright. Well, I'll be talking to him shortly then.
Oh boy. you can
Appreciate the entertainment, I guess.
you can submit him for a prank. We'll get him next time.
You know what? I will keep that in mind. All right.
All right, take care. Oh boy, I'm really glad that one wound down. I was almost not enjoying that one.
He was a good sport.
He was a good sport.
He was a good sport.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh boy. Oh man. I'm really bummed we didn't get the really loud sex girl. That would have been a really funny one. Okay. I'm going to clean some of these up so I don't, just to make my organizing a little simpler. Also, I wonder if we got a call back from Michael. Let's see. Nope. Okay, we've done that one. Kids sharing Adderall. Okay. Hmm. I want to try that last person back, see if they answer now. Actually, let's see. When was that last call placed? I wonder how much time has passed. Okay, it's only been about 15 minutes. We're not going to call that person again. We're going to call... Guys, I'm sorry. I'm kind of down to the bottom of the barrel. Those first several callers that didn't answer. I'm really bummed about that. Give me a second here to... I'm either going to call one of these that I had lower on the list, or I'm going to dig through the archives of pranks and see which one we're doing. Just bear with me. If you want to submit a prank, I see you guys asking about that. The link to the Google form to submit is in the video description. Be as thorough as you can, and please make sure information's good. We've had a couple submissions where there was really good material, but there like names were mixed up or numbers were mixed up. Be very careful and thorough with your information so that we can have a good prank with your friend. Link in the video description. And I want to call out some super chats. Thank you for that super chat, Brenton Photography. There was another one I missed earlier. Ben Winkfield, thank you. And Mrs. Kid, and thank you guys. I see Ben Winkfield, sorry. Ben Winkfield, not Winkle, wants me to look at his submission. Give me a second to see if I can find that. I am looking for a good one. I have a few already ready I'm going through, but let me look at Ben since he sent a super chat. Ben, I'm going to save yours. Thank you for that super chat. I'm going to save yours and revisit it. Again, like I spend a lot of time going through these submissions, and trying to form a good prank. So I'm going to save yours right here and come back to it. I'm not going to get to it today because I'm trying to pick some that I've already prepared something for. Otherwise, the prank won't be as good. But I do thank you for the submission and for the super chat. Okay, bear with me. Matt, asking that guy if I could buy Adderall from him was hilarious. That was Matt. He wrote that on a piece of paper and prompted me. That was exactly what kept him on the phone. He was about to hang up, and as soon as I said that, it took a turn.
That was actually someone's chat description.
Oh, it was? You saw that in the chat?
Yeah,
Somebody from the chat said that?
That's right.
I wonder who said that. Whoever said that. That was a good suggestion.
Good lead.
Good lead. Matt saw that from the chat and brought it to attention. Still trying to figure out. Guys, I'm really sorry. This sucks because I'm at the bottom of the barrel here with these that I had already pulled out. Brenton Photography says that was his joke. Good joke.
That was a good one.
Matt and I like it. Okay, I'm gonna roll the dice here on this one. Again, I'm sorry, guys. Can't control who answers and doesn't answer. And I think these bottom of the barrel ones could still be good, but there's just not as much information on these submissions, and so it's gonna take a little more work to keep the call going. I'm gonna try this person. It's a younger person, young lady named Katie, and she is a babysitter. And Mr. Gerald Pritchard has quite the child that needs to have some child care with just unbelievable amount of needs. And we're going to see if we can just keep piling on things that this child needs and see if we can deter her from watching this kid. Give me 1 sec to orient myself. Yeah, I see you guys saying just wing it, but you can't. It's hard to wing a good prank call. You got to have some ammo. That's why we have this Google form that you can give us some specific things that would be relevant to your friend. That's why we ask you to be really detailed in those submissions, so that when we call, it's not just aimless, and we can actually we can drop some tidbits here and there that make it believable. Okay, we're going to call Katie. Here we go.
Your call has been forwarded.
Okay. And I'm going to be doing a slightly softer Gerald Pritchard here. Not so aggressive, because this is a young girl. We don't want to scare her off right away. So you'll hear a slightly softer Gerald Pritchard. I'm going to give it about 3 seconds and call again.
Your call has been forwarded.
Ooh, doesn't want to talk. Okay, Joseph, who we just pranked, the teacher, the Adderall guy, is in the chat now. He didn't know it was us. he's saying yeah, I hope you don't hate us, good sir. When I saw that submission, I couldn't avoid it. Glad to see you in the chat. Okay, yeah, Joey, you were great, very professional, by the way.
Yeah, how's the haircut?
Yeah, how's the haircut? Hope we didn't screw up your haircut. Oh boy. Goodness, guys, I feel like I'm letting you down and nobody's answering. I'm still experimenting with the right time of day to do these live. I do think I hit the nail on the head the very first time I did it. I think 3 p.m. Central is the best time to do it. So next time we do this, I'll probably do this again on Wednesday around 3 p.m. Central. That's 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. We might only get, we might be just winding this down here soon. I'm going to try a few more still, but let's see. Let's try this guy. There's information missing on this one, which is why I'm reluctant to call. I don't know the name of the company that they work for. But this person goes door to door selling pest control. And I'm going to call as Gerald Pritchard, who's upset that he's got a bunch of ants. He's got a massive ant infestation. And the reason I'm choosing ants is because I'm going to try to drag this out as long as possible. Apparently this service does not cover carpenter ants. They don't cover carpenter ants. And so I'm not going to specify carpenter ants. I'm just going to say ants because the goal, I try to drag these people along as long as I can. But I'm going to just say that the ants are getting out of control. I've had to, we're just going to see how long we can make this go. Again, there's some information that I would like to be in here that is missing. So again, I'm asking you guys be as thorough as you can in these pranks. It will help the prank be better. I'm not telling you that you have to give me the jokes necessarily. I can come up with the jokes, but give us information about, tell us who they work for. Tell us, all that stuff. Tell us when they work. If they have a desk phone and an extension number, give us that. If they have, these kinds of things help us target them. All right, we're gonna call. This person was set up by Hunter Chapman, and looks like this is Hunter's brother, Tanner. Tanner sells pest control, does pest control. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, is this Tanner?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Gerald Pritchard. I'm not sure if you remember me. I'm actually not even sure you and I have met. I'm a customer of your pest control service, and I'm having an issue.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hey.
You remember me?
That case.
You do remember me?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, I got a ant problem. You guys came out and sprayed and gave us the works, and you promised these ants were not going to come back, and I've got a real ant dilemma.
Yep. Okay. Well, hey, we offer free reservices, man, to all of our customers. So if you go back to your email where we sent you the agreement, top right corner of that PDF, you'll find a phone number. Just call us. We'll get a truck out to you within about 48 hours.
Free reservice? How do I know it's going to work the second time? It didn't work the first damn time.
Well,
I don't want more chemicals
some
around my
homes,
house.
man, well, all our stuff is family friendly, so you'll be okay. I promise you that. But
Apparently, it's ant friendly too.
Yeah, I guess every home's different, man. That's why we custom treat. Some homes they just need a little bit more than others. So if you need a reservice, we'll just kind of hit them with a little bit more product this time, and just hopefully that solves all the issues. If not, we'll come back out again for you.
I'm prepared to give you a reservice.
I mean, if we've been taking care of you for at least a couple of years now, so I mean, for the first 2 years at least,
I wouldn't say you
pretty
have.
good, at least, so.
I'm still dealing with the problem. I wouldn't say you have helped me out. I'm wondering what you're going to do about it. I'm wondering if you're up for meeting me in person, settling this like real men.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Cade, you picked me up, man, but
You ever been punched in the face? You ever been punched in the face, boy?
Yeah, by you, I reckon.
You think I'm joking around?
Yeah. I mean, I've met all of my customers, Gerald, so if you don't think we've ever met before, I don't think you're honestly a real person, if I'm being honest and truthful with you.
You don't think I'm a real person?
I mean, you said you haven't met me, so.
I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm just calling this number of the service and trying to figure out how to square this off. And I'm wondering if you've ever been in a fight.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I have been in a fight before. Well, hey, just go to your email, find that PDF of the agreement, call the number. We'll come out for free, resurface the home for you. No cost to you.
Where are you right now? I want to meet up. I want to come find you. I got some time to kill.
You're going to need a few days to kill.
I'm not
even in New York.
I want to give you I'm not in New York. This is just my phone number.
Oh, your phone number's in
I
New
want to
York?
give you a good old-fashioned course correction.
Well, hey, tell you what, Gerald. I'll drop you my location. You can come find me.
I'm going to give you a backwoods factory reset.
Okay. Sounds good. I could probably use one of those.
I don't appreciate you patronizing me. I'm a patron, but don't patronize me. You keep doing that, we're going to have a real dilemma on our hands. You sound like a young feller. You sound like you didn't learn no...
I told you how to get rid of the ants.
Did your mama not whip you, boy? Did she not teach you not to do this?
What?
Did your mama not whip you?
No, she passed away like 10 years ago. But I appreciate the reminder.
You never got disciplined as a boy? You never got a good whipping?
No, I reckon that whips are illegal to use on...
I don't care about legality.
I think so.
I'm going to show you what legality means. You're going to have a real dilemma on your face.
Love to see it, Gerald. Hey, I'll send you my location and you can come find me, deal?
Does his name Hunter Chapman mean anything to you?
Hunter Chapman?
That's right.
I think he might be my cousin. He got the same last name.
He thought this would be hilarious.
Oh, I figured.
Are you on to us?
Oh, is this Julian Smith?
Oh, come on. Come on. Did you set yourself up? What's the deal? Did you just set this up yourself, or did you just know we were doing this?
No. So
I knew you were on to me.
I actually, Julian, can I just say first and foremost, man, I freaking love your videos. They've brought me so much joy. But I honestly, Julian, you sounded just like this guy I work with. I thought that you were. I thought you were just messing. I thought you were a guy that I worked with for the longest time.
I am. You serviced my house.
he told me what you've been up to, like how you like we're gonna do like prank calls and stuff. But he said, he's like, did you get a phone call today? I think it was Saturday.
Oh,
And I was like, no, I didn't. I was like, I didn't get a call. Why? And then
guys,
he like explained
you
it.
gotta be more
And so
tactful
I
than that.
figured, I didn't think
Did you get a
I
call?
didn't think you'd be calling me though. I thought my brother had like told another guy on the team to prank call me 'cause I thought it just was on his mind. But anyway, no, this is awesome. I actually, this is kind of cool that I'm talking to you right now.
I knew you were
But,
on to me a long time ago. I was trying to figure out how to make it interesting, but I could tell the jig was up. Thanks for being a good sport.
Yeah, sorry. No, dude. Honestly, it was funny, but I guess I'll clear the air. My mom is alive, but.
Yeah, you got me on that one. I was like, yeah,
no,
yikes. All right, well, take care. We're gonna
No,
we got
good.
got
That
some
was
important
funny,
work to do. We got some very important, serious work to do here. I'm gonna get back to it.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, Julian, it was nice chatting with you, man.
Take
Once
care.
again, hey, thanks for all the videos you've made. They seriously have made my
I appreciate the
they've like
support.
made months and years of my life. So
I appreciate
have
that.
a good day, man.
Thanks, you too. Take care. Okay, guys, like I said, we're down to bottom of the barrel here. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. I had so many good ones already organized, and they didn't answer. Let's see if anybody's called back. I want to talk to that Michael guy. Still hasn't called. Dang. Let's see. Who's in here that we could call? That one's done. That one's done. If you set your friends up, guys, don't be suspicious. Don't ask them if they've received a phone call. What the hell is that? This only works if you guys play within certain constraints. You got to be tactful. All right. I've said my piece. I'm going to do one more. Try to get one more good call. But I don't love any of these, to be honest. So I'm trying to avoid going and digging through new entries. That's going to take way too much time. I'm going to try. Oh, you know what? I'm going to try that Sterling guy again. The guy who rented a slingshot and then returned it with a flat tire. We're going to try him again. I did like that one. Okay, here we go.
The Google subscriber you have called.
Oh, somebody's suggesting we prank Rhett and Link. That would be hilarious. I'm actually going to be thinking about that. Who's some good YouTubers we could prank? I have a bunch of their numbers. We could totally prank them. I'm not going to do it today, but that is a great idea from, who said that? Jabba Waba. That is an excellent idea that I will definitely be thinking about. That would be hilarious. I love that, but not today. Not today. I'm going to need to think about that. The Rhett and Link especially. They're smart guys. They'll be on to us like white on rice if we aren't very, very careful and crafty. But that's a hilarious idea. They also probably won't answer. That also could backfire. Get someone on a bad day. You're outing them. You're outing their identity. Let's see here. I want to get one more. Let's try this one. This one seems reasonable. Okay. This one's pretty good. Okay. So this is we're gonna be pranking Seth. We've had a Seth submission on every single one of these prank. Like I believe on episode 1 and 2, the first person we pranked were both named Seth. I didn't realize that till later. And now we've got another Seth. What is up with all the Seths? There's so many damn Seths. All right, let's see here. Seth works for a motor service company. He now runs the company. He's worked there his entire life. He now runs the company. And they install and repair pool pumps, HVAC units, and things like that. I'm going to be calling as Gerald Pritchard. Gerald, his pool pump is malfunctioning, and there's water all over the place. There's water getting into his house. Matt likes it. Just give me a second to digest this. He's expecting a baby, his first baby soon. We'll be catching him in a interesting time. Okay, here we go. We're gonna this person was set up by Daniel Higgins. Daniel Higgins, we're about to call your brother, Seth. The chat's saying they're asking if you're working out between pranks, Matt. Matt's always working out. Like me, you know? Look at me. All right, here we go. We're going to prank Seth, going right now. This will be the last one today.
Seth speaking.
Is this Seth?
Hello?
Hello, is this Seth?
Who is this?
This is Gerald Pritchard, one of your customers.
Okay.
You got a minute?
What you need?
I got a water mix on my hand. You guys had a pool pump installed in my new pool about 3 months ago, and I got water all over my house. It's malfunction. I don't know what's going on. I got about a pool load full of water coming into my house, and I'm wondering what you're prepared to do about that.
All right. You said we put a pump in your house?
It was put in, and you guys were repairing it. I've had so much problems with this pool pump. It was put in, didn't work. You guys came out and looked at it. You said it was fixed, and now it's just, I got water all over the place. You ever heard of something like this?
Okay, so you said we installed it at your location, am I correct?
Correct.
Okay. Where is this?
I'm in Texas, but I gotta admit, I'm a little nervous to give you my exact address, because I got a bone to pick with you, and I'm not sure I want you to know where I am yet.
Well, you said we installed it there, so it should have it on record. That's
yes,
why
sir.
I'm trying to pull up the record.
I'm nervous about revealing my identity at this time, because I want to have a conversation with you about what you're prepared to do about it first.
Okay, well, before I can determine what we're prepared to do is I need to pull up the records to see exactly what we did.
So you never had something like this happen before, sounds like.
You're dodging the question.
You're dodging the questions. I got a house full of water.
I'm asking you a question so I can help you. If you want me to help you, I need a little bit better information. What is your name?
Gerald Pritchard.
Or the name on the ticket?
Gerald Pritchard.
Gerald Pritchard.
Where are you right now? I'm gonna come find you. I want to settle this in person.
Okay, and when did you have us prepare it?
You ever been in a fight?
When did you have us repair it?
Have you ever been in a
When
fight?
was it repaired, sir? When was it repaired, sir?
You ever squared off with a man twice your size?
Sir, when did you have it repaired?
I told you 3 months ago. Now answer one of my questions. You ever squared off with a man twice your size? With a house full of water?
Nope.
You don't sound
Alright,
like sound like the fighting type.
All right. And what was your address?
You think I'm dodging the questions? I've asked you about 5 simple questions. I can't even get a simple yes or no.
Sir, you're at here. Do you want me to fix the problem or not?
I want to size you up, boy.
Okay, you want to fight instead of me fixing it.
Sounds like
That's
a
correct.
reasonable solution. Settle this the old-fashioned way. I'm not sure anything's going to make me feel better about this.
Okay. All right. So,
You ever been punched in the face?
did we? Second, I'm looking at your name.
You ever tasted the inside of your head?
Okay.
Look, I'm not trying to be nasty. I can tell you're not responding to my prompts. But look, boy,
Yeah.
doesn't sound like you understand what it's like to have a house full of water. I'm on a level with you.
Looking up so we can get things fixed. Find out exactly what was done.
I'm going to level with you. How about you come over to my place tonight for dinner, and we settle this over dinner? I'll make you a nice dinner. I want to be reasonable.
Okay. After threatening to punch my head in?
Well, you didn't respond. I'm trying to get creative.
Well, again, you're calling in with a problem. And I'm trying to find out exactly what was done. And go from there.
Are you with
But
me?
if I understand correctly, you had us repair the pump, then install the pump inside your house. Am I correct?
That's right.
What was the pump for?
My pool pump.
So you have a pool pump inside your house.
No, now I do. I got a house full of water.
So you have a pool pump. So you have an outdoor pool, and the pool pump is inside the house. Am I correct?
What's your favorite food?
Okay. And that was the name that the ticket was left under. Am I correct? Gerald Pritchard with a P.
Just like it sounds. P-R-I-C-H-A-R-D. Now, what's your favorite food, boy?
Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie.
Mm-hmm.
How about some tonight? You want to come over and have some shepherd's pie? You can see the mess, and I'll make you a shepherd's pie. And we'll start over. We start over. I want to start off on the right foot. I'm sorry for getting aggressive.
Again, let me look up and try to find out. Were you there when we installed it?
Boy, if you don't respond to my questions, I'm going to offer you another knuckle sandwich.
Sir,
How about a knuckle sandwich for dinner?
sir, first, let's figure this out and get this taken care of before we even talk about food, okay?
You don't want a knuckle sandwich. You don't
Your
want shepherd's
problem-
pie. You dodge it.
The
You call
problem
them.
with you,
Are you in the
the
habit of
problem
telling your
with
customers they're dodging
inside your
questions?
house is more important than food right now, okay? I'm trying to find the record showing what was done so we can get you fixed. Okay?
Does the name Daniel
Afterwards,
Higgins? Does the name Daniel Higgins mean anything to you?
I'm sorry?
Daniel Higgins. Ever heard of him?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, he thinks this is hilarious.
Okay.
He said you.
All right, well,
You're on a prank call live show.
Unfortunately,
You're on a prank
I
call.
won't.
Listen, boy. You're on a
Can I-
prank call live show. Your brother set you up for a prank.
Okay.
You're not amused. You're on a prank call show.
No, I'm pretty sure that was a prank, but just in case something happens, I'd have to call the police.
This is Julian Smith. I don't know if you know who I am, but your brother is a fan, and he thought this would be funny. Everything's fine. You're very professional. You're very professional.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Don't know what to say.
your brother got a kick out of this at least. Sorry if I got your heart racing. You handled it very well. Props to you and your business.
Well, thank you. All right.
Take care.
Bye.
Wow, that guy doesn't have a sense of humor. Seriously, respect to that service. I realize I'm calling in being an ass, so the joke's on me. Of course, it's actually really funny seeing how some of these people that work for businesses respond to these pranks. A lot of them, I've been trying to be very clear that, like, you know, the joke's on me. Like, I don't want to mess up anybody's business. We're calling provoking people. I want to be really careful. There's going to be people that don't have a sense of humor or don't think it's funny. Maybe we provoke them a little too hard, but you know, I try to be really careful protecting people's identities so it doesn't affect their business. Of course, like, I just want everybody to know here, I fully support all of these people we're having fun with, and I don't mean any disrespect, of course. All right, so guys, that was it for today. Please, in your prank submissions, please submit your friend for a prank, and please be very thorough in the information so we can have more well-organized streams and good prank ammo for these calls. And Daniel Higgins, if you're in the chat, please go to bat for us with your brother so he doesn't think we're assholes. All right, guys, thanks for submitting your friends. Thanks for tuning in last minute. We'll probably do another one of these on Wednesday at 3 o'clock. I'll send something out about that later. But for now, I'm going to run. This was fun. Thanks again for a great stream. Thanks to our mods. Today we have Deanna Krebs, Jake Cooper, and who else is in here? Is it just you two today? Thank you guys so much for coming and keeping the chat clean. Yeah, I just see Jake and Deanna. Thank you guys for being here. And thanks to Matt for being our booth boy.
Yeah.
Round of applause for Matt.
Right.
Definitely made it a little more fun. All right, guys, have a good one. See you next time. Oh, and join us for Anonymous Live tomorrow night. We'll do that. I'm trying to get a stream up every day. That's kind of a soft goal I have here. So tomorrow, we will be live tomorrow, too, tomorrow night. I know it's late for a lot of people. We do it late intentionally. But if you can stomach a heavy live stream late at night, we do it 3 times a week. Tomorrow we'll be doing it at 9 p.m. And then we'll have some more fun the next day. Some prank calls. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Have a good one. Take care.